What's going on, people? It's your boy Theo. I'm back with a real talk. So, this is my reaction to the general election. Here we go. So, I woke up around about 4 a.m. this morning. I couldn't sleep. I just couldn't sleep anymore. And I turned on the TV, even though I heard about the exit polls saying that there was going to be a Conservative win. And that was me thinking it could change, but it's rarely wrong. When they do these things, they get it right nearly all the time. So as the evening went on, and then I heard that they got the majority, and it was so close to getting to that winning line. And then I heard about Jeremy Corbyn standing down as leader, Joe Swinson standing down as leader of the Lib Dems, and the Brexit Party not winning a single seat. That's mad. It's mad. I wonder what Nigel Farage is going to do next. So, yeah, the election was won by the Conservatives, and I felt a bit. I felt a bit like the mood was like really, really dim, to be honest, and I just didn't think. I honestly just thought to myself, right? Why did we vote for somebody who doesn't appear in interviews, who hides in a fridge, who says some derogatory things, and when I saw him, like, looking at that picture of that little boy who was lying down in A&E, and I have it on good authority that it's actually a real picture that actually happened, that when he had the phone and he looked at it, he was there saying what he's going to do, if he wins the election. And if it was me, if I was Prime Minister, I would have grabbed that phone, looked at it, and would have said, "Excuse me, I'm gonna go sort out this problem." And that's exactly what I would have done. And I would look at him and go, "Bruh, he really does care." But I can't fathom why the public have voted for it. Like, was it always about Brexit? Was it always about what the policy stood for? I mean, Jeremy Corbyn, like, I can understand they had this anti-Semitism thing going on around him. Yes, he did apologize, but it wasn't enough for people, and and at the end of the day, the whole country voted unanimously for the Conservatives because they wanted to see Brexit done. I think they were fed up. Most of everybody was probably fed up. Fed up of talking about the same thing. Fed up of talking about Brexit. Fed up of hearing what's been going on to and from, to getting these deals done and whatever. You know what I mean? They just want to move on, But now this election's all done and dusted, and Boris Johnson is now forming his new government. I don't know where I stand. Naturally, obviously, I got to keep going because I still have dreams. I still want things. I still want to be able to do things going forward. But at the same time, it's like I still think it's going to be such a hurdle. It's going to be such a big battle to do it, because I'm not so sure if the Conservatives are going to fight on my corner. I'm not so sure. The only thing is, time will tell. Time will tell to see what would happen. As Boris Johnson says, he's looking to get us to leave the European Union by January 31st, 2020. And also, what's also going to happen is the SNP, who's got a big scalp on the election, they're going to want to force the issue of a second independence vote, which I don't want Scotland to end up breaking up the United Kingdom as it stands. It's just wrong, to be honest. Like, you know, it kind of pains me to admit that, like, we won't be British anymore. We will have to become something else. You know, I can't even imagine how that's gonna fare. You know, yeah, I feel a sense where I'm a bit perplexed. I'm baffled by the outcome of this election, and I feel like, I can understand that, you know, a lot of people don't like politicians, certain politicians, you know, for whatever reason. I can't speak for everybody, but I know that, like, I know that really it's going to hit us hard, because we don't know if we're going to end up being stronger from this or we're going to end up weaker from this. All I can do now is just hope and pray that Boris Johnson can lead us and he be able to unite this country. But I don't know if he will do that. I'm not so sure if he can do that. But I'm just going to have to go with it. Like it or not, this is what's going on. This is what's happening. And we got to do what we can about it. So, let me know in the comment section. Let me know who you voted for. Let me know what you think about today's events. It's been quite an extraordinary 24 hours or so. The last few weeks or so are taken into consideration as I was casting my vote. And, you know, I felt that I'd done the right thing. I voted for Labour. Yeah, I'm just kind of like a bit worried about the direction in which this country is going. So I hope that Boris Johnson can just lead us into prosperity. It gets the country unified. And I hope that we can all be better off from it. You know, he said it himself that he's not taking this for granted. He knows the task that he has to do, and I hope he implements it. We have to just wait and see. So, anyways, people, let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this video. Do you disagree with me? Do you agree with me? It's going to be a long road, I'm telling you, on a personal level, but I don't know what you guys think, but we'll have to wait and see how this pans out. Anyways, people, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. All right, I'm out, people. Have a good weekend.